dancers, the Tattadavu performers. Are you ready? Neela. Neela is a first standard KV student. I request Professor Kavi Arya to hand over her certificate, please. And Krishna ma'am, please. Because we don't want this 29 dancers, so we don't want to take another half an hour, right? We have to do it quickly. So Neela is standard 1, probably our youngest dancer today. She goes to the Kendriya Vidyalaya at IIT Bombay. I'll call upon the next one. Sunika. I told him to put it in that order. I gave him the list. Okay, so I'm going to call all the dancers of Tattadavu and then they can get their certificate. Next comes Suniti. She's a standard 3 student at Kendriya Vidyalaya, IIT Bombay. Nandana. She is a 5th standard student again from Kendriya Vidyalaya, IIT Bombay. Give yeah. Get the certificate. That's Neela. Suniti. Suniti. You have to come up according to Riddhi. Come. Not richness. Nandana. Here we go. Nandana. You have Nandana. Okay. After Nandana, we call upon Venkata Kalyani. She is an MTech student in the Department of Electrical Engineering. Kalaivani, a PhD student in the Electrical Engineering Department. Surya, again a PhD student in the Chemistry Department. Let's give a big hand for this youngest in terms of experience group who performed the Tattadavu. Thank you, girls. Okay, take walk. Yes. We call upon the Tattadavu performers. Mihika. Mihika is a third standard school child. She goes to the Trida school. Trida, I don't know. Trida. Next comes Samyukta. Samyukta is a 4th standard student at the Podar International School. Then we have Ruchi, a PhD student in the Chemical Engineering Department. Nandini, PhD student in the Chemistry Department. Karishma, again a PhD student in the Biosciences and Bioengineering Department. Kamini, PhD student again in the Biosciences and Bioengineering Department. Punya, a PhD student in the HSS, Humanities and Social Sciences Department. Rekha is an associate in the Cognizant Technology Solutions. So we have working professional here. This is the group that performed the Tattadavu. Let's give them a big hand. We move on to Pushpanjali group. Dyuti. 5 student in Bombay Scottish. Yashtika, class 7 student at Kendriya Vidyalaya IIT Bombay. Vaishnavi, class 8 student in the Gyanamandir Vidyalaya. Prachi is a project staff in the electrical department IIT Bombay. Rakhi, PhD student in the chemical engineering department. Nair Hita, PhD student in the chemistry department. Anju, another chemistry PhD student. And Dilna is also a PhD student from the chemistry department. This is the group that performed the Pushpanjali. Let's give them a big hand. Jatiswaram is the next piece. And we have 5 dancers who performed this piece. Maitreyi, an MTech second year student at the electrical engineering department. The only boy in our dance group, Mithun, a PhD student in the biosciences and bioengineering department. Roshni, a PhD student in the human HSS, humanities and social sciences. We have Priyanka, who is a PhD student in the chemical engineering department. She's almost ready to submit her thesis. And we have Sumanya, the most experienced dancer in the group. She is a development sector professional working for an NGO. Let's give a big hand to the Jatiswaram group. The Tilana group, we're going to start with Tanupriya. I call her Tanushri for some reason, but she is Tanupriya, 11th standard student in the Dhirubhai Ambani International School.
They have to go to the school.
Oh, okay. Kanupriya and the next one, Purvi, both of them were very nice about performing today because they have to be present at their school for their graduation ceremony today. It's a valedictory function, something like that. So I think they disappeared. So let's give them both a big hand. We have Maitreyi again, who performed Jatiswaram and Tilana, and Roshni, and Sumanya. Let's give them a big hand. Now I request all the dancers to come on stage. Can we have them, give them a big hand? All the dancers, come on stage please. Make a nice line guys, show them how you can make beautiful lines. Go to the front, Suniti. Suniti, go to the front. Make a nice line, girls. And the boys. Yes. Vaishnavi, go to the front. Okay, this is the photo op for all the parents who are here. You can take a picture. Thank you very much. No, that's okay. Wait. Yeah, that's what we have to do. Actually, I made a mistake. I should have felicitated the artist before we did that. Can you give me 1 minute so we can finish that also? On behalf of the eYantra team, we want to thank the musicians one more time. And I request our team to felicitate, right? Okay, felicitate the musicians on the dais, starting with our Guru, Amrita Kolkar. Ma'am, get up and you can join the group. So this way the musicians will also be part of the picture, right? Sunita Ganesh on the vocals. Shri Dakshinamurthy Pillai on the mridangam. Shri Satish Sheshadri on the violin. Yeah, I request all the artists to meet here, Mr. Piyush, after the event. Okay? Okay. Abhishek, I forgot. Because he's part of the IIT family. Abhishek. Okay. So with all of us in the picture, I think we can now pose for another picture. The team re-enter can also join.
आप जाइए पहले. My name is Kavi Arya. I am somewhere in the project. Indeed. I would like to felicitate Dr. Saraswati for having put together this whole idea and made it happen. We know how hard she's been working the last few days, and thank you very much for this. And herself and Dr. Lala here. So this project is very special in that it runs on a lot of Stri Shakti. So I'd like you to give that a big hand. Thank you very much.
Kavi, just for this evening, you can say only.
It's implied.
Mobile down, ma'am. Who is there with the mobile? Put your hands down, please. With the mobile.